Very much related to...
Please, let's start with the ones that are related to the statement, then we will come to yours.
Maybe you can take note and then you answer it
yes,
later.
Yeah, just let the others ask and then we'll take yours. I know what you want to ask me.
Any other person? Gatete?
That means the statement was comprehensive. People don't have any questions. I like that.
Bwana SG,
Yes.
Gatete from Citizen.
Yes,
A
Gatete.
question. You have not given us the timelines. You're just saying if the government does not do this within a few days, we are going to mobilize our supporters to go to these offices.
These answers are urgent, Gatete. We have said that the government needs to come out and tell us and tell Kenyans that they have a plan for any of these things that we are addressing. We are tired of people, over-articulating the problem. As we have said, we have seen previous governments that arrived that were prepared on day one to tackle the problems of Kenyans. These matters cannot wait any longer because we represent people here in Nairobi, across the country. Kenyans are suffering. All they want to know is a plan. And every time we are told, oh, 6 months, oh, 1 year, and the goalposts keep shifting. What we are saying is, if we as the representatives of the people have been unable to extract a plan from these people, from the so-called government of Kenya Kwanza, we will take our people to Professor Ndungu's office so that he can explain to Kenyans what the plan is in terms of economic recovery. We don't want people to continue threatening to name individuals who have looted Kenyan money. If you have the names, call a press conference like this and tell Sifuna took 10 million. We have sent the details to the DCI and to the ESCC, the accountability agencies. Let them do the investigations because even Kenyans want to know. But we cannot have a government of lamentations. They don't have any plan. Every time they come, they tell us about the previous regime. The Kenya Kwanza administration, if it is an administration, must now start accounting for its time. For its time, for the time that you've been in office up to today. We have shown you by way of examples what the NAC government did in a matter of months. These characters who impose themselves on Kenyans, they have no plan. That's what we are saying.
And maybe to add on that, Gatete, maybe to add on that. No, this issue of Kenyans being reminded all the time that somebody took money, somebody did what they did. As you pursue that line, which is okay. If somebody stole money, then go for those people. But as you do that, tell us what you're doing with the money that you're collecting now. Because you're collecting money now. Yeah, you're collecting money now. When you came into power, by whichever means you did, the previous government had subsidies for basic commodities. You lifted those subsidies. What are you doing with that money? We need to see you doing something, not always complaining. Thank you.
Okay, any other question?
Mheshimiwa, when Mheshimiwa was talking about the control of budget, I had Mheshimiwa Oluoch calling for her resignation. Maybe he can clarify that.
We will address matters in the statement first. There are no more questions. Can we come to...
SG, very quickly. John from KBC.
Yes, John.
Once again, timelines. You've said few days. What are we looking at when we talk about days?
You are aware that there are various